All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to another night of Dakota Collegiate Rocket League. We had a stream earlier. It was Penn handling that action, and we are back here for another one on the night. I'm joined here tonight by Swamp Donkey. Welcome back to the casting desk, brother.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. This is a insane matchup, by the way. I can't believe this almost got... I didn't get swept under the rug, but nonetheless, I mean... It's going to be a good one here. This is the first LAN qualification match of the Dcrl Season 5. It's going to be a lot of fun between these two teams. We got, the number 1 seed in Los Ninos going up against Remzik in Acrobatic Aura. So it's going to be a lot of fun here tonight. LAN qualification on the line. Going to go ahead and toss it over. Now to the bracket here, you can kind of take a peek at what's been going on here. So you can see up at the very top of this image up here, Los Ninos versus Acrobatic Aura, match G. So like I said, you can see that the next match in the bracket, match K, is a LAN match. So like I said, the winner of this series progresses to LAN. So this is what everybody, so many people are working towards here in DCRL. Their ultimate goal is just to make LAN. After that, a lot of teams don't really care. So this is a huge matchup here between Los Ninos and Acrobatic Aura. But now, kind of going into the more specifics, we'll take a peek at Acrobatic Aura, and I'll have Swamp talk a little bit about these boys.
Yeah, Remzik leading in goals and shots per game is not a surprise to anybody in the division. I will say, it is taking down Remzik in playoffs is a daunting task for any team, even if you're the 1 seed going up against, I believe, the 5 seed like they are. But either way, I think this will be a close game. For Chance and Spoopy Man, neither of them to scoff at. They both have pretty good stats, both above half a goal a game, getting a good amount of assists too. Like they're involved just as much as Remzik.
Yep, and Remzik's actually just coming off of a CCL Finals championship. Just performed at DSU. The LAN ended up taking that, so he's probably feeling himself. Per Chance, he's always just messing around. And Spoopy Man, it'd be great to see this team make it. Honestly. There's a lot of vibes. I know this team, per Chance, it's Spoopy Men, they'd be having fun, on LAN and stuff like that. So I'm definitely rooting for this team going into this match. But their opponents is none other than I have the wrong image. I have the wrong image.
Like that.
It's not this team.
While we're fixing that, I can talk about Los Ninos. Their opponent is Los Ninos, not like that. They're 7-1. They're the 1 seed. A good bit of red with them. Samuel's leading the league in saves, or the division in saves, and Ecrux in shooting percentage. So, I mean, they're good on both sides of the ball. Kicker participating in about 1.4 goals a game, which is a crazy number for a third man. And Samuel, I'm not sure if any of you guys look in the rank update chat, but he's GC2 in every single main game mode right now, I believe, which is insane. 1s, 2s, 3s. He's just GC2. So... Yep. This is a dangerous team.
Yeah, I fixed it. My bad. It was the wrong image that I was showing up on screen. So like you said, this Los Ninos team is dominant. 7-1 in the most competitive division in all of DCRL up here in Division A. You can see Ecrux shooting lights out at 36%, leading the division in shooting percentage. You got Samuel, who has been known on his DSU team, on his varsity team, to be, a very defensive player, leading the division in saves per game here for this team as well. So it looks like he's kind of assuming that more defensive role on his DCRL team as well. But funny that you say that. I mean, he's also got the highest goals per game on this team at that 1 mark. So, it looks like the Samuel guy, we were thinking about whether or not he should be a captain or not. And, he was right on that verge. I think Ecrux had one of the first picks in the DCRL Division A draft. So, the fact that Ecrux and Samuel are on the same team is absolutely insane. It's going to be a lot of fun. And of course, like you said, they're joined by Kicker, longtime DCRL member. I don't think we've seen him on LAN yet. So, he's got himself a great team to maybe be able to achieve that for the first time.
Yeah, I don't remember where he was before, but he was with K-Tool in his final season. What was their team name? It was
like
the soccer...
Rock Leg?
Was it Rock Leg?
I don't know. It was one of those funny names, but...
Yeah, it was him, Tornadoes, and I think Ecrux.
Well, Kicker is Tornadoes.
Kicker. Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I think he was with Ecrux that season as well. So, they were both on a team then, and they're back on a team now.
That's actually true. I don't know if anybody's ever noticed that before. Kicker and Ecrux actually have been on a team together. I forgot about that. But,
yeah, I think so. I know they both had EK tool at some point.
Okay.
I forget if it overlapped.
Okay, well, this match was supposed to start a minute ago, so before we hop into this one, Swamp, I'll ask you what your prediction's going to be here for this matchup.
Yeah, we didn't mention it, but these teams have played together twice already, and they've gone 1-1. Acrobatic Aura took the first one in, I think, 7. Los Ninos took it in, like, 5 the second time. Oh, no, sorry. It was 5 the first time and 4 the second time. They're best of 5s. My fault. But I think Acrobatic Aura is going to come back hot and win this one in 6.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's a good point. Remzik, he's off of that championship win. He's probably feeling pretty confident. Hard to argue against that, but it's also hard to argue against this Los Ninos team. They're 7-1. You said their matchup is 1-1, and so it really could go either way. I think Los Ninos, I think they truly deserve to be on LAN, and I think they deserve to make it here in this upper bracket as well. I'm gonna say Los Ninos will take this one. I'm gonna say it's gonna go to 6. It's gonna be close for sure. We've had a lot of 4-0 sweeps so far in playoffs, and I think this is going to be one of our first really, really good competitive matches. Remzik's not going down with a fight. This Los Ninos team is good, but I'm going to say they're going to edge them out 6 in 6 games. But for those of you in chat, the predictions will be open for a little bit longer here as I get this game underway here between these two powerhouse teams. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how Ecrux and Sam and Kicker can shut down the powerhouse that is Remzik, especially with the confidence that he's got. So it's going to be an interesting one for sure. Well,
yeah, for sure.
I don't know what the boys are doing.
They have the
Spoopyman wasn't even in the party. Maybe I asked if they were ready, and everybody was like, "Yeah, dude, let's go." And then
I don't know what I clicked, but people's names are numbered. It's Samuel, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6.
Well, he's
so
for me.
I don't know who's who. So give me a sec to figure this out and take over.
Yeah, no. Well, game number 1, getting off to a hot start here. Luckily, I don't have to fix any cams so that I can talk for a little bit here, but I'm expecting this to be a very fast-paced game. I mean, we've talked a lot about Spoopyman, he's making that jump up from all the way in Division C. We talked a lot about how he can, be able to uphold this Division A speed, and there we go, Remzik getting things started here. A great goal to start this off, a great 50 from Perchance, puts that ball right in front of the net, and Remzik tucks it away.
Yeah, talking about speed, one thing we hadn't mentioned is that both Kicker and Sam are top 10 in speed. They're among the fastest team in the league, and Ecrux just kind of keeps him grounded with his air plays and good rotations.
For sure. 30 seconds in, Acrobatic Aura already off to a great start. You can see them in the cams having fun, and that's definitely what you need. I think Perchance and Spoopy, I think the duo of those two guys, I think they're a very momentum-based duo, in my opinion. You know what we're going to get out of Remzik each and every time we see him. And so if Perchance and Spoopy can start getting warmed up, I think there's a very, very good chance that this Acrobatic Aura team can take this series, but they are going against the number 1 seed. It's not going to be easy. Ecrux going up off this sidewall here, gets it on Remzik, trying to dribble it on Perchance, can't quite do it. Perchance shuts it down. Swoopy pops it up high, gets a touch around Kicker, but it's still going to be dangerous here for Acrobatic Aura. Ecrux is going to try and get this ball into the center field here. Maybe going to pinch it up off the ceiling. Opportunity here, but Perchance shuts it down.
Yeah, Remzik gonna get a good 50 on a Kicker. He's gonna go up into the corner. Ecrux is there fighting a touch, but Perchance is gonna be able to hit the center. Samuel with a great save, clearing it right over Spoopyman. But he's able to get a pass back to Coop, who gets it up to Remzik. Remzik in a one-on-one, hits the crossbar. A rare miss, but Spoopy can't find it either. The pressure from this Acrobatic Aura team right now is crazy.
Yeah, it really is, and I'm gonna say it now. These are chances that you really cannot give up against this Los Ninos team. You are up by one goal, which is great, but if you're gonna be missing chances like that, this is the number 1 seed we're talking about here. You cannot be giving up those opportunities. Probably could be a 2-goal game now. Remzik gonna try and do it again. Get shut down by 2 members of that Los Ninos defense. This ball does pop up. Perchance should have a free clear here. He pops it up. Samuel not able to make a touch. Perchance gonna go for it again. Ecrux should be able to corral this ball in his own corner here. Trying to meet Remzik on a 50 here, making it a little bit awkward for the god. He gets a shot on net off the ceiling, but good save there from Los Ninos.
Ecrux getting it around too. Remzik's back with no boost, able to find the corner. Ecrux getting one out center, but nobody's home. Kicker with a shot, finds the net, and they tie this game up. 2:38 left.
Nah, that's a great play there from Ecrux. I mean, finds the demo. Kicker there. I mean, I don't think Remzik was really expecting that. That's something that you don't see too often is Remzik not being able to, stay behind that ball. You see him get a piece of that most times, but just a pure speed there from Kicker. You mentioned the speed from him, just kind of beating out Remzik there and ties it up.
Yeah, we can't let Ecrux's bump attempt go unnoticed either. That's why Remzik had to move a bit to the right and couldn't find that save. Either way, great team play all around, and they tied up. Remzik in the corner, trying to find a 50 on the Ecrux, but he cannot. Perchance gets a nice one, though. And a bit of a double commit. This could be dangerous with Samuel not able to find a touch. Kicker gets one high. What a great touch by Kicker. Be able to get that ball out. And Ecrux going to follow it up into the corner. A bump attempt by Samuel, but Perchance with a crazy save.
Yeah, no, Kicker, he's one of those players. I think he's peaked, around that GC2 level in his prime. So we know he's got what it takes to be among the best of the best here in the Rocket League community. And maybe, he's a professional athlete. Are they D1?
Concordia, and I don't
USD.
believe so. USD?
Yes.
I would not know.
They play,
I don't believe so.
I'm pretty sure they play NDSU, but I don't know if that would make them D1. But he's an athlete. He's a collegiate athlete, so I don't know if he's got as many hours as he used to be able to put in. But I mean, the fact that he's on this #1 seed team, definitely a good shout. Still tied up 1-1 though. The next goal could be a huge one. Sam almost has an insane shot, rings it off the crossbar, and I think we're starting to see this Los Ninos team start to fire up a little bit here.
Yeah, I mean, just the speed is so insane. But Remzik trying to get a 50 center. He finds one. Coop with the shot, not able to find the net. Remzik going to follow it up. Ecrux and Kicker double committing, but they get the ball out. Perchance trying to go for a bit of an airplay. Might go for a reset here. Kind of fakes it. Remzik finds the shot. What a fake by SDM Perchance, and Remzik is there to follow it up.
Yeah, I can't tell if that was a calculated fake or not.
I don't know.
It's hard to tell. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that it was, but nonetheless, it's a great play. Remzik reading his own teammate there and slots that one away. And one thing that you always notice whenever I'm casting Remzik or even watching him is just oh, maybe Perchance has an opportunity, rings it off the bottom post, and it goes in. And they're going to go up by 2. An insane shot there from Perchance. But what I was saying real quick is the amount, you can tell that the other team starts to panic whenever Remzik's on the ball. The amount of double commits that you see come out when this man Remzik has the ball is insane.
Yeah, I mean, he's so hard to defend too. You cannot give him space. Somebody has to challenge him right away. He is, some people say it's Glaze, but he is the most lethal player that we've ever seen in Dcrl, and it's not close for Chance. Not able to find the shot. Either way, it's terrifying to play against him. And that's all that I know.
It truly is. I mean, as someone that's been on his team, you can see it. But a Rule 1 comes out here between Ecrux and Perchance. Do with that what you will here. 2v2 now, unless a bump comes out for the rest of this game. 24 seconds to go. Los Ninos definitely need something very soon here. Remzik gets a good 50 in the midfield here. Meets Samuel. Ball's going to go in the midfield. Spoopy Men going to pop this in. 10 seconds to go. Los Ninos need a goal here, but that's a great demo from Spoopy Men to slow down that pressure. And with that demo, I do think we will be seeing the end of this game. Acrobatic Aura coming out strong here, taking this game on.
Yeah, just great game from both teams. That third goal from Acrobatic Aura was a bit unfortunate from Los Ninos' side, but they kind of had to go for it, down 1 with little time left. Either way, great game 1, just kind of showing what's going to happen for the rest of the series.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, how about Remzik, though? Showing out here 2 goals of his own, 5 shots. Same with Perchance, 5 shots of his own. See Spoopy Man maybe taking up a little bit more of the aggressive type, disruption. Finding those 2 demos there definitely had a big effect, especially in the later part of that game. Looking good. Acrobatic Aura, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Looks like they're playing well. And that's exactly what they're going to need to do in order to take this Los Ninos team down.
Yeah, if I remember correctly from talking to Coop, they have a pretty unique playstyle each and every match, depending on who they're playing against. And they've played these guys twice, and they probably know what works and what doesn't. Maybe a bit of counterplay from Los Ninos can come out here, and they can take this game 2 back. But either way, we'll see.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're the #1 seed. I mean, so you got to give them their due respect. We're going to see what they can, what the #1 seed of the highest division of DCRL is capable of here. I don't really know how this season compares to other seasons competitively. In terms of like rank disparity and stuff like that, but I mean, it's definitely no low feat to be the #1 seed here. But game number 2 getting underway, and there's a shot from Spoopy Man, an absolute laser to get this game 2 started.
Yeah, that was a great shot. Unfortunately, a bit of a double commit puts him in a bad spot, but Spoopy been able to collect it really well. Really good poise for him to kind of slow it down and not give him a free hole. Kicker trying to get one center. Ecrux gets beat out by Remzik, and you know, Samuel, there was a great midfield presence. He's had all series, kind of keeps it in. Perchance gonna hit one to the ceiling, but no one's there to follow. Ecrux gonna collect. No one's on him yet, but Remzik able to get that 50 and follow it up. Samuel gets a very nice 50, but dies for his efforts, and Ecrux able to find a touch. Sam gets a bump. Remzik can find the save.
That was almost an insane bump there from Samuel. He's kind of been quiet so far here, Swamp, but maybe if he can start to get activated here, it might be good. A double commit comes out. Perchance slots it away. A catastrophic mistake there from Los Ninos. The double commit, double whiff. I mean, I talked about it before. People are so scared of Remzik with the ball. You can see it there. So many double commits, and it ends up in a goal for Acrobatic Aura. Crazy stuff coming out from this team.
Yeah, really good play by Acrobatic Aura, but the defense from Los Ninos needs to improve. If they keep panicking, they're not going to be able to take these games. And I know Ecars will be able to rally the boys in, and they'll be able to lock in, but they got to do it sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I mean, we always have to remember what's on the line here. Whoever wins this series, this best of 7 series, progresses all the way to LAN, secures their ticket. There's only 3 in Division A, so that's kind of one of the main changes from last semester is each division only has 3 spots on LAN. That's a great touch from Remzik. Gets it around that last defender, does it all himself. And Acrobatic up by 2.
A really nice shot from Remzik. Samuel not able to stick to that back post and unfortunately gets hit around him. But this Acrobatic Aura is coming out with a vengeance this series. They want to start off hot, and they want to finish this early.
They really do, but there's still a lot to be played here, especially when you're the #1 seed. Nothing's going to be impossible with this much time left. Ecrux going to need to make an awkward save here. Samuel comes in and bails him out there. Remzik makes a backflip, contains this ball right in front of this orange net, but a great 50 comes out. Spoopyman with a great pre-jump, pinches it off that sidewall. Sam just going to bang it back. Ecrux actually has a great follow, which a lot of the times you don't see is on those big clears, which is definitely a good sign. Kicker going to come in here, going to bang it up off the sidewall. Might go down, doesn't. Spoopy with an insane read to keep that out of the hands of the Los Ninos defender.
Yeah, Spoopy's really great with those backboard reads. Perchance and Ecrux both staying up a bit longer than needed. Everyone's kind of low on boost here, but Remzik able to find the ball and Perchance coming to save. And Remzik on the wall, gonna hit one downfield. Kicker was last back. Is that on? Ecrux could find the save. Very nice speed from him to get back to that. Ecrux gonna clang it back downfield. Kicker is the second man here. Can Ecrux find a touch? No, he can't. And Sam will have to rush back. And now he's not able to find the save. Once again, these rotations from Los Ninos are not helping them. Ecrux went for the boost, Sam went for the mid boost, and Kicker was second, and there was no one there.
Yeah, it's just a perfect hit there from Remzik too. I mean, pretty much perfect placement. I don't know if he'd really try to do that, but had just enough power to get the job done there. And Acrobatic Aura starting to run away with this game too. It's really been all Acrobatic Aura, even from game 1. There's been a couple of good chances for Los Ninos, but I feel like Acrobatic Aura has really just been controlling this entire series so far.
Yeah, with 2:15 left, it's not over, but they need to start working it right now if they want to take this game too. Perchance hitting one center. Kicker able to find a nice clear, but Spoopy able to find a shot. Samuel once again on that front post, but he's able to find the save. Perchance gets dunked by Samuel, and Remzik has to collect. And Ecrux is there with a very nice 50 to go center, and demos Remzik. Can he find one out? He can. Is anyone there? No. Spoopyman gets the much-needed clear.
Yeah, good look there. Definitely one of the best looks so far here for Los Ninos in game 2. Samuel gets a decent 50 here with Perchance. Kicker's going to be up nice and early. Ecrux going to go up for this. Bails out on it, though. Could have been an insane play there. We've seen Ecrux. He's hit some of the best clips in all of Dcrl history. We definitely know what he's capable of. He's probably going to need to start trying to pull those out pretty quick here. It's might get a little bit desperate as Perchance puts us into the orange corner. Maybe trying to get one more touch midfield. Can't do it. Ecrux has a great clear. Gets a great first touch here. But Remzik meets him and gets a great 50.
Pretty sure it's something I say every time I stream Ecrux or cast, but his first touches are perfect
so good
every single time.
Oh my gosh.
I am convinced it's the sole difference between me and him is I throw the ball away and get a horrible touch, and he just has a perfect, a beautiful, precise touch that he can follow up so easily. And either way, it's why he's so dang good in the air, and it's dangerous.
Yeah, he's got to be one of the best, if not one of the best players in the air. He's so mechanical, and those first touches are so good. We see it. Maybe an opportunity here. Going to bang it off the backboard. Remzik with a great read. Ekrux going to follow up on this. Saves his flip. Gets a decent touch here. But backboard defense holding strong here for Acrobatic Aura. Maybe another one for Kicker, but again, the defense from Acrobatic Aura holding strong here so far. 30 seconds left to go. Los Ninos is going to need goals right now.
Yeah, not a lot of time left. Kicker going to go up the wall, but is not able to find the touch, and Remzik's going to 50 it right into the net. Unfortunate miss and a 50 back-to-back, but with 20 seconds left down 3, you just kind of have to, you have to send the house. What else are you going to do? It doesn't matter how many you lose by if you lose.
That is very,
as V-Storm would say
true.
Every time he streams. I went back and watched LAN. He said it there too. Every time.
Love it. Love it. 20 seconds to go. We're going to need a miracle here. But the fact that already going towards Los Ninos' side, pretty much going to be able to write this one off. Ekrux goes off to the sidewall here. Maybe one for the road here for Samuel. Not a lot of boost in the tank. Remzik cuts it off short. Perchance goes up off the corner. Kicker maybe with an opportunity. Banks off sidewall. Spoopyman can't find the read. Ekrux going to go up for this. Ball maybe will touch the ground. We'll see. Good pop up here from Kicker. Remzik going to try and deny this. Sam does keep it up here. Has some boost to work with. Perchance, though, just kills this ball. Acrobatic Aura taking game 2 in probably the most convincing way possible, shutting out Los Ninos.
Yeah, just the dominant game through and through. Remzik with a hat trick, Perchance with 1 and an assist. I mean, they're just dominating right now. They need to stop Remzik.
Yeah, they need to shut Remzik down. We've seen a couple teams be able to do it, you know, and pretty much just focus on shutting down Remzik. Right now, in my opinion, they're giving him too much time, too much space to do what he is best at. The teams that succeed against him are the teams that can shut him down. That's a lot of the times, unfortunately, what it comes down to. It's not impossible. We've seen teams do it, but that's pretty much what you need to do. But you gotta hand it to Perchance and Spoopy too. They're popping off. I mean, Spoopy had some insane, powerful shots that were saved away by Los Ninos. I mean, you can't really write them off either. But I do think they need to start trying to shut down Remzik here.
Yeah, talking about stakes, remember, this is for LAN. The winner here is one of the 2 upper bracket spots, which means they have 2 lives on LAN. With the new format, there's only 3 people making it, and there's only 1 lower bracket. So if Los Ninos falls here, whoever makes that lower bracket spot has to go through Los Ninos, and they're the 1 seed. That's tough. Like, it's not a team you want to see. So,
yeah, it's really not.
I would not want to run into them in that lower bracket semifinals ever. That would be
either of these
horrifying.
teams. I mean, going against Remzik or going against the number 1 seed, it's going to be whoever loses this. It's going to be unfortunate. But game number 3 getting underway. Acrobatic Aura so far really been the dominant team here tonight. Los Ninos not taking a timeout. I'm noticing, which is kind of interesting. But most of A teams don't take timeouts. I don't know if that's just kind of like a meme at this point, or if it's just genuinely something that higher level players just don't like. That's a great 50, but that would have been the chance to take the timeout here, try and shut down the momentum, but looks like they're just going to try and do it themselves. Ekrux gets a great touch right in front of the midfield. Nobody follow up. Kicker maybe was 0 boost. Not going to work out, but already Los Ninos looking a little bit better here.
Yeah, I think at this point I'd be a little offended if any Div A team takes a timeout, but you know, some teams will have to do it. Either way, Samuel with a nice shot. Perchance kind of awkward, gets bumped. Remzik not able to find the touch. I thought he had that. Samuel with a very nice demo. I thought Remzik had that, dude.
Dude, if Remzik saves that, I don't know what to do, but still just a great demo play there from Los Ninos. And the ball finds the net. It's the first time that Los Ninos find themselves in the lead here, I believe, in this series. So definitely a great sign. You could tell right out of the gate, they looked like a different team, just a little bit faster. And that's I think that's going to be what they need to do. But I do want to give a quick shout out to Izord real quickly, dropping 5 subs in the chat here. Much appreciated. You can see our sub goal real quick down at the bottom. We are only 9 subs away from achieving it. So much appreciated to you, Izord. But back into this game, Los Ninos in the lead here.
Yeah, you know, I can imagine what Ekrux was saying in between the last game and this one. It's, we need to fix the rotations, we need to beat Remzik. That's it. That's their key to success, and they're doing it so far. Either way, Perchance finding a clear. Remzik able to find one to the corner. Gonna go for the corner read. Not able to find it, but Spoopy with a shot on net. Remzik with a pass, and they tie it up.
Yeah, you can see Spoopy in the cams on their heads. I mean, that's just a ripper. Spoopy's shooting has been looking so good tonight. I mean, just the sheer power. 116 kph. You can see it on the overlay there. That's an absolute laser beam. That's not the first time we've seen that from Spoopy here tonight either. So when Remzik's not able to hit the clip, you got Spoopy able to just to rip a shot, and they tie it up 1-1.
Yeah, just really nice play. But tie game kicker, 50ing Remzik, getting a very nice touch. Is anyone there to follow up? Perchance is able to. Ecrux not able to find a touch. Perchance with a little bit of a pre-flip. He's been learning those turbo flicks, and they're so funny to watch. Either way. Ecrux finding a touch center, but Remzik able to shut it down early. Samuel not able to find a good clear, but kicker keeps it in. Spoopy's awkward, able to find the save. What a save by Spoopy with two offensive players in the area, and Remzik finds a counterattack. And once again, these just free goals for Acrobatic Aura. They're piling up.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a great find there from Remzik. Puts himself in the right spot to be able to slot that away. Finds the hole in the Los Ninos defense, and looks like Acrobatic Aura right back where they started here. Find themselves in the lead once again here. Perchance going for a pre-flip. I can tell you right now, he's pretty close to getting that. Remzik goes up off the sidewall here, goes up off the ceiling, shut down quickly though by Ecrux. A great challenge. Ooh, looks like a Spoopy Man went missing there. Maybe an opportunity here. An own goal from Remzik almost comes out, but they barely save or stay alive here.
Yeah, that was not a great touch by Remzik, but he's able to follow it up quickly. He's gonna grab the corner boost. No one's really there. Spoopy's empty. Finds a touch out. Remzik not able to find the skim. Kicker kind of in an awkward spot here. Gonna get one clang, but Perchance pre-jumps him disrespectfully. And Ecrux isn't able to find the double. Spoopy with Samuels able to find the clear before the double tap is even attempted. The double tap is even attempted. Kicker not able to find a touch. Sorry, Ecrux. Spoopy trying to get a pass to Perchance, and they're trying to clip at this point.
Yeah, they might just be. I mean, that's definitely, you can't grow complacent against the #1 seed. I mean, if anybody can, it's going to be Remzik, but in my opinion, you still shouldn't be doing that. Hopefully they're not just going for clips. But, I mean, they are in the lead, but it's definitely not comfortable. Just 1 minute 46 to go. Remzik, it's a great pre-flip into a carry there, but Sam trying to maybe put that into the corner, but Spoopy shuts that down shortly, and Ecrux doesn't have a lot of boost to work with. Spoopy should have a free clear. Sam maybe with a shot, gonna put it on net. Perchance, desperation comes out from Acrobatic Aura. It's still dangerous though. Ecrux trying to get this ball into the midfield, but awkwardly just kind of dances around this ball. Spoopy trying to find it out, but this ball gets put right back into this blue corner. But Los Ninos has been looking good here.
Yeah, a lot of pressure in the last 30 seconds, but Remzik able to find the clear, has his reset, going for the musty, not able to get the flick on it, unfortunately. But it's going to stay in this orange half, but Spoopy doesn't go for it. Samuel has a free shot and a flip reset, gets it over one. Ecrux to the backboard, going for the double tap, but Spoopy shuts that down right away. He knew that what was going to happen, and he stopped it as soon as he could. That was almost very cool. Either way, Spoopy with a very nice touchdown field, but Sam gets a bump on the third man. This is dangerous, but kicker is not able to find a touchdown field. Remzik with a shot, and Ecrux able to get that much needed clear.
Yeah, things are starting to heat up here, ladies and gentlemen. Both these teams starting to pull out some of their tricks here. Kicker trying to get a flick around that last defender. Can't do so. Spoopy does get up nice and early. Remzik gonna try and flick this on. A great redirect is on. And there's no defender back for Los Ninos. You can see that, I mean, we could see from the pressure that they're putting on that they were sending the house, and that's a great redirect there from Remzik. Tuck that ball away. They're up by 2. Now 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, I mean, that's their 4th free goal of the series. Los Ninos need to stop that from happening. They didn't need to send the house quite yet. There's plenty of time down 1, but now they gotta send everybody.
Yes, they do. Remzik trying to just, again, this is exactly what you need to do if you are a Acrobatic Aura team member there. Just keep the pressure on. Maybe disconnect here from Spoopy Men. I'm not too sure. It looks like Perchance and Remzik just gonna play it out, I guess, for now. Looks like they're confident. The fact that they're just playing 2v3 right now is actually just funny.
You know, they could have asked for a pause.
They could have, but
they didn't, and
it works out.
Hopefully no one got too confused by that. I mean, the game was pretty set in stone, but 2 goals is not impossible. Maybe trying to find one more for the road, and Samuel finds it. And we might have to take a tech timeout until Spoopy gets back. Yep. They do not know what happened, so we do not have any word from Spoop.
Yeah, it looks like I don't think we'll have to, like, I don't think it caused any confusion. I think everybody kept playing like they normally would.
Yeah.
So I don't think we'll need to do any redos or anything like that. So looks like Acrobatic Aura do take game number 3 here. Man, I called it. Maybe a little bit of a jinx by me, but I mean, I talked about how many 4-0 sweeps there have been in playoffs so far, and I hope we're not about to add another one to the list, especially on, you know, this high stakes matchup, the land qualification. I hope it's not a 4-0 sweep. Hopefully Los Ninos can kind of pull it together here.
Yeah, I'm just letting them know about the timeout and that they still have theirs. Either way, 3-0 so far in this series. Los Ninos versus sweep in best of sevens is not easy at all. 4 straight games is tough, especially it's a team that just took 3 on you. I don't know what else to say about it.
Yeah, for sure. We might have to remake the party. Yeah, we'll have to remake it.
Hold up. I can just leave and invite Spoopy, and then he can rejoin the game off of me. Just tell everyone to stay. I got it handled.
Okay. Well, perchance already inviting me one, so I'll just join it.
Okay.
We'll just send it.
We don't all need to join this.
We will just send it. I mean, as long as we can just get him back in the lobby, that's the most important thing. So that is the most important thing. Looks like we might be getting Swoopy back in the cams and stuff. Yeah, we got a chat that might be true. He might have sellied so hard he like kicked his PC, or maybe his like power strip or something. I don't know, but a little bit of a tech pause here while we wait for Spoopy Men to get back. But we do see Samuel. I'm looking at the stats right now. Hopefully you didn't already say this as I was trying to type something out before, but Samuel activating a little bit here. MVP of his team, getting a couple goals. We did see some great opportunities from Ecrux as well. I liked what I was seeing from Los Ninos. They had a lot more chances towards the latter half of that game. And if they can kind of play like that and, you know, play with some more speed to shut down Remzik, there's a chance. I'm never going to say there's not a chance here.
Yeah, you know, I am slightly concerned about Ecrox's 70 touches without that much production out of it. I have been on that side of it so many times in games that we've lost specifically. I look at it, I see, oh, I'm leading the game in touches, but have like the lowest score. Almost like he does here. And it's just like, you got to know you got to get better touches and you need to let your teammates do more if you want to win these games.
For sure. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Spoopy Men back into business here. Acrobatic Aura now on match point, and that is not the way to get things started. An unfortunate miss there on the back wall there from Samuel, and Remzik just has a freebie. That is not how you want to start this game for.
Not at all. We've seen Samuel miss about 4 of those this series, going up the back wall, not able to get the speed and get to the ball. Maybe he's just got to slow down, take a bit of an easier touch that's a little slower, but either way, he's got to clean those up if they want to win these.
It could just be the Remzik effect. It really could. I mean, I'm glazing him so hard, but it's so true. Just teams get it in their head when they're going against this man. They play differently. You know, they think they got to be, you know, that much faster, right? And it could cause these, basic mistakes to happen, especially in these, you know, these high-ranked players making mistakes like that. It could just be the Remzik effect.
I'm 100% with you. And the only people that say glaze are the ones that haven't had to play against him. They don't know what it's feeling. I'm calling you out, Yellow Dog. Come on. Either way, it is terrifying, as we've said already, but Ecrux trying to make something happen. Perchance not able to find a touch. Spoopy a bit awkward. Kicker kind of going to send it at him, but Spoopy controlling the ball very well. Does not find a touch. Ecrux to the ceiling. Remzik is very awkward here, but no one is on Los Ninos is able to get there in time. Samuel with a 1 to the sidewall. Ecrux with a pinch up field. Remzik is going to be able to get back and clang that downfield. They're kind of playing boomer ball right now. I'm not sure if you've noticed. Spoopy with a great shot off of Remzik's pass. Kind of cherry picking, but you know, whatever works, works. That is a great pass and an even better shot.
Oh my goodness, Spoopy Man with an insane redirect there, like you said. He unlocked the smile out of Remzik. I don't know what he said after that goal. You could see him selling. But we just saw Remzik smiling in the cams. I don't know if there's been many other teams that could make him do that, but there we go. Ecrux with a bit of a, I guess you could call that a dookie on the back line there. 50s that into the net. And Los Ninos bring this back within 1.
You know, I personally don't like calling that a dookie because it's an unwinnable situation for Remzik. He has to go for it.
Yeah,
and
it's technically a dookie though.
It's technically one.
Technicality.
But like at the same time, it's not his fault.
Yeah.
Either way. Okay, in this game 4, Los Ninos down 1. Remzik gonna try to hit a ball downfield. Ecrux and Perchance are both up. Perchance gets a very nice 50. Kicker clangs it downfield. Remzik and Spoopy are back though. Kicker with a very nice 50. Remzik gonna find one. Perchance gets a very nice bump, but he gets bumped right back. Ecrux gonna settle, but hits it around his teammates. He's gonna have to try to grab this boost and get it around Perchance, which he's able to do very well actually. Spoopy kind of awkward in the corner, but once again finds those really nice controlling touches. That's like the third one of those he's done this series.
Yeah, we got to talk a little bit about that. Spoopy Man having a great series so far. The shooting that we've mentioned earlier and just the all-around control that we've seen come out of this man. He might have had some of the highest expectations in all of Division A. He's, makes that jump from Division C, completely skips Division B, lands himself on none other than Remzik's team. So a lot of people had eyes on this man. And here in this series specifically, he is showing out as Remzik almost finds an insane backboard read there. But Los Ninos looking a little bit slower here. Acrobatic Aura has some pressure. I'm going to need to see what we saw last game from Los Ninos here in order for them to take this game.
Yeah, Ecrux trying to go for the solo play. Might get a reset off the ceiling. Has it. Finds another touch to the backboard.
Ooh.
Able to get it center, but nobody's there. Perchance able to get the clear. And this might be a bit open. No, everyone's able to get back. Samuel with a very nice clang. That's going to bounce up and out. Very awkward for this blue team. Kicker not able to find a touch, though, and Remzik able to collect. Fakes it below one. Perchance doubles with him and tries to get it above Samuel, but is not able to. Ecrux gets the reset. Gets one on the backboard. Is someone there? Samuel! It's stuffed by Spoopy. This defense is crazy. Ecrux able to get it around one. Oh my goodness, that might be the save of the series.
Yeah, I mean, it looked so free from the angle that we were watching it in, but then just Spoopy comes flying in, makes the diving save that could be what saves him saves this Acrobatic Aura team. Remzik going for a musty there. Doesn't quite get it. Perchance gonna bang it in. Spoopy Man, who else other than Spoopy Man to slot that ball away? This man is having the series of a lifetime here.
Yeah, really, really nice shot. Place it right below kicker, and no one else back in net. And up 2 with 80 seconds left in this game 4. This sweep is looking probable. Let's see if Los Ninos can come back.
Yeah, they're gonna, it's the #1 seed, so we cannot write them off. Sam can't make the save. That has so much power. That's just a routine hit there from Remzik. But I mean, it's just, it's crazy. I mean, it just doesn't seem like it has that much power. Sam not expecting it. And Acrobatic Aura now up by 3.
That might be a caster curse. Either way, 3-goal game. 75 seconds left. Ecrux finding a touch to the wall, bounces out. Kind of cutting off Samuel. Not able to get around one, but Samuel finds a shot over Spoopy. Samuel able to find the goal. A bit of a whiff by, I believe, Coop. Back in net. Remzik gets a very nice 50, but Coop not able to find the touch. And back within 2 goals.
Yeah, no, it's definitely still possible here. Back within 2, minute left to play. #1 seed. It's gonna, if anybody can do it to this Remzik guy, it's gonna be the #1 seed here. Ecrux goes up off the sidewall. And now maybe gonna try and get a pinch here. Sam maybe running disruption, but Remzik able to dodge that bump and gets a touch, maybe a double attempt here. Gonna put it close on net. Spoopy has the follow up and a save. Comes out from kicker to keep them alive. 50 seconds to go. They're gonna need a goal here soon.
Yeah, Remzik able to find the clear. Kicker not able to get a touch. Samuel getting it around Remzik. Spoopy hitting one up high. Ecrux is there. Not able to beat Spoopy. And Remzik might have a free goal here, but he can't find the net. Kicker able to get it collected and cleared. Perchance with not a great touch. This is dangerous for Acrobatic Aura, but Spoopy once again able to find that clear and get the clang.
Oh.
Is Perchance able to find the angle? He can't, and Kicker finds the clear.
Remzik also commit there, could be dangerous, but Spoopy cuts it off short. Now could do it. That's a great cut there to waste so much time. Perchance up off the sidewall here. Spoopy trying to read it. Ecrux looks awkward. Kicker comes in for the save. They're gonna need a goal. I don't think they're gonna get it. An Acrobatic Aura taking down the #1 seed in Division A, progressing to land, punching their ticket. And we're gonna be seeing Remzik, Perchance, and Spoopy Man up on the stage. It's gonna be a blast.
Yeah, if you're a lower bracket Div A team, you are not happy right now because you know your path to land involves the 1 seed, and that is terrifying.
Oh man, what a series though coming from Acrobatic Aura here. I mean, the amount of 4-0 sweeps that we have been seeing here in Dcrl playoffs has been insane and unheard of. It's unheard of. We've seen so many seasons of DCRL, and there've never been this many 4-0 sweeps. Acrobatic get it done here in just 4 short games against the number 1 seed Swamp. If they're not the favorites to win this whole thing by now, I don't know who's going to be. They take down the number 1 seed, and man, they're looking great here tonight.
Yeah, I am not smart enough to know who's going to win these kind of things. I thought that we were going to go 0-2 last playoffs, and that didn't happen. They have lost 4 games. There is something to be said there. But, I mean, taking down the 1 seed in 4-0 in playoffs that's aura of the acrobatic variety. So, it's been great. But we do have all these boys ready to get in for a winner's interview here. So let's go ahead and drag them in here and get these boys on the desk here. Huge congrats. You guys punch your ticket to LAN. I am so excited, boys. We get to see you guys get hype up on the stage. And we saw Remzik smile a couple times. How does it feel to get back and be able to get back up on stage again, Remzik?
Feels amazing.
I was just gonna.
Happy.
Dude, I knew as soon as you directed that to Remzik, I was like, yeah, in comes a 2-word answer.
Yep, dude, I was like ready for it. We get what we get. I mean, he's been on stage. I mean, you're just coming off of a CCL win. You've been up on the stage so many times. You're just used to it at this point. And I was just waiting for I was waiting for the deadpan answer, and I got what I wanted. So
glad I could supply.
We got 4 words at that time. Let's go.
Might be world record amount there, but no, I guess we'll toss it over to both of you guys, Perchance and Spoop. Let's hear it from you guys. How excited are you boys to be on LAN again? I mean, Perchance, it's been a little bit for you, Spoopy. You're a champion of your own. How excited are you boys to get back up on stage?
I swear to God, if I get second again, someone's gonna die.
Fired up, boys. We are actually so fired up.
It feels very good, like to go from, like, I don't know what it was, like if it was the speed of the game or whatever, but we were just connecting on everything, like one after the other, no real extra commits or anything that we tried to do. We just played our solid game, played pretty fundamentally, and got the pretty convincing sweep. So.
Yeah. There's been a lot of those. There's been a lot of these 4-0 sweeps happening across playoffs here in DCRL, which is kind of concerning, I guess you could say. But I mean, nonetheless, you guys get it done. You're the first team to punch your ticket to LAN. So huge congratulations to you, Swamp. I'll toss it over to you now and see what you got to say about this.
Yeah, Coop, I gotta know, what are your thoughts? It's almost secured you're gonna have to play on stage in a maid outfit.
Oh my God, I'm so excited! Like, wait, how many subs? How many subs do we have until then?
9. We are 9 away.
9.
9
okay,
away.
Well, everyone in chat knows what to do.
Yeah, we're 9 subs away.
I just love the idea of like popping off and with like celebrations and just my outfit like tearing in the back. It'd be.
Oh my God.
Is it already bought?
What, the maid outfit?
Yeah.
No, but we'll have to get on that actually.
Okay. Well, send me a photo of it so I know what to expect.
It's inevitable at this point.
Yeah.
It really is.
But yeah, no, I'm very excited to potentially play it. It would just be so on par with me at LAN doing weird shit.
Dude, it would. It really would. Okay, well let's take a peek here. I need to find the right DMs. So maybe Swamp knows off the top of your head. Who are these guys? Who's going to be the options? It's either you or someone else to face.
It's either us or Three Amigos.
And whatever. Yeah, you want to talk about it, Swamp?
Yeah, the scheduling has been out of a nightmare. I mean, I'm excited to play you guys. We already destroyed you once. We'll do it again. Not worried.
But who'd you lose to?
Yeah, we lost to Three Amigos, the 7th seed, the 1 and 7. Three Amigos, we lost 2 week 1, and we're 6 and 2. So do the math.
Yeah, that is funny. So yeah, so you guys will be going up against the winner of Super Soakers and Tree Amigos. I'm sure you guys are feeling pretty confident after that 4-0 sweep on the number 1 seed, but just to confirm, are you guys is that how you guys are feeling? Pretty confident going into that matchup?
We're feeling good.
Extremely.
100%.
We got plenty of time to practice.
That is true. Now you guys, dude, yeah, you don't have to play for like what?
Actually, we have like eons to
You have
practice. Hold up. We have like 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
You'll have like 2 weeks where you know your opponent too, because we're apparently not playing until next Monday.
Yeah, I was being mean in your chat.
Or I didn't check it.
Okay, last question I will ask over to you, Spoopy Men. It's been one of the storyline things that we've talked about all season long. You know, you make your jump up from Division C up into Division A. You had a pop-off series. I mean, we saw it in the cams. You were doing so well. Talk a little bit about how you're feeling about playing in Division A and being able to now be one of the final 3 teams to make it on LAN.
Dude, it's actually an unreal feeling. I mean, Div C to Div A is obviously such a big jump, and pace of play is just so much faster, and just to be able to play with these guys too, like, it's such a fun environment. I'm fired up. I mean, I don't know. I'm confident coming into this next series. Like,
Yeah,
this was the Legacy series.
This is what we've been practicing
right
to
here.
become the whole season.
You guys practice? That's
And
news
now we
to
have
me.
playoff Remzik. Like,
Yeah.
at this point, it's a battle of who's gonna win playoff Remzik or second place per chance. So,
Dude,
we'll see what
true.
happens.
True. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun battle to see there. But anyways, this has been long enough here. So huge congrats, boys! You guys punch your ticket to LAN. I'm so excited to see you guys, especially the combo of Perchance, Spoopy, Remzik. We know we're gonna get out of you, but to see you guys popping off on LAN and stuff like that, I'm really excited. So huge congrats, boys, and we'll see you guys on LAN.
Thanks.
Peace.
See you there.
Appreciate
Yes,
that.
sir.
See ya.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will be it for the one series here on the night. Actually, technically 2. I guess we'll call it 2. We had a stream earlier from Penn, which was, I think was that also a 4-0 sweep?
You know, I was
It
driving
was.
home and watching football. I during the drive home was watching football, not paying attention to the road. So I don't know.
Brother, that's a crazy thing to be admitting on.
Obviously joking. I had the audio on, but not the game.
Okay. So yeah, we across the league, we had it was a it was a Division C matchup. Audacious for Silly Geeses. That was a 4-0 sweep. Not pictured on stream on Bones' stream. It was a 4-0 sweep. Ball Chasers versus Tumbleweeds, and then now tonight we get a Los Ninos versus Acrobatic Aura, another 4-0 sweep, and that's just to add to the pile of 4-0 sweeps that we've already had here on stream. So it's absolutely crazy, but huge series coming out from the boys on Acrobatic Aura. They progressed to LAN. It was a lot of fun. Saw a couple good clips come out, or clip attempts, I guess you could say. But nonetheless, it was a lot of fun being here with you, Swamp. Thank you for hopping on the desk, and hopefully we can see some more of you for the rest of the playoffs.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, well, with that, it is going to be the end of the stream here, guys. Some quick shout outs. Like we said, 8 subs now, 8 subs away from our sub goal. So we have from now until pretty much LAN to meet that sub goal. I'm pretty confident we can get that. And now that Coop is actually made it to LAN, if we get that sub goal, we're going to be seeing him play on stage in a maid outfit if we do get that going. So so huge support from the boys. Izord, thank you so much for dropping that 5 earlier. I do believe we had a couple subs earlier in the Penn stream as well. So as always, the support goes a long ways. It helps us, pay for all the things that we need to pay for to run the league. So huge appreciation.
Such as a maid outfit.
Such as a maid outfit. Yes, that is very important.
We're not making them pay for that. Thank goodness.
Yeah, no. So as always, the support is much appreciated. Make sure you guys follow all of our socials, Instagram, Twitter, obviously our Twitch that we were on right here, TikTok and YouTube, all that stuff. And then the last one is the Epic Creator Code. If you do buy anything on Rocket League, use our Creator Code. It'd be much appreciated. But all right, all that's aside, thank you guys so much for tuning in. The support has been crazy during playoffs. So thank you guys all for watching, and we will be back in probably tomorrow. So make sure you guys stay tuned, and we'll be back. Also, come to LAN. Yes, Isaac, thank you. Come to LAN. DSU, December 7th and 8th. Please come to LAN if you can. But anyways, yeah, that'll be it. Thank you guys so much for coming, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.